What is up, guys? Harris Autographs. We'll be doing a little bit of a different video today, in a little bit of a different setting. I'm going to be showing some of the minor league card sets I'm working on. And if any of you guys have any cards of this set, or any of the sets I show, that I don't have signed, please let me know. I'd be more than willing to trade for them, or I guess buy them off of you. So most of them I'm working on is Norfolk Tide sets, and a few other just random prospect sets. So first up, 2017, I have Pedro Alvarez, Armando Ariaza, and Alec Asher. I'm missing 15 or 14 cards from this set, so this is kind of a long shot to ever finish, but happy to work on it. Chris Dickerson, Drew Dosh, Andrew Faulkner, Paul Fry, and Johnny Giavotella. And then two really nice guys, Paul Janisch and Chris Johnson. We have Chris Lee, Scott McGow, Francisco Pena, Logan Schaefer, and Chance Sisco, who at that point was pretty tough to get. He was a super hype prospect. Obviously, he's kind of fallen off a little bit by this point. Then we have David Washington, Jimmy Yacobonis, Mike Yastrzemski, who is probably the best guy in this set. He's had a really solid rookie year with the Giants. Hopefully he'll keep coming out next year with a good season. Gabriel Yanoa, manager Ron Johnson, Sean Barry, Mike Griffin, Jose Hernandez, Trevor Howell, and Mark Shires, plus the mascots. And then 2018 is the set I am closest to completing. I only need, I believe, 4 more cards. So if any of you guys have this set of Jonathan Scope, Yoeli Rodriguez, Jason Aquino, or maybe like one more guy, please let me know. We have Ron Johnson, Jose Hernandez, Jacob Brugman, Anderson Feliz, Jason Gurka, who I actually got in the mail last year, and Donnie Hart. We have Chris Lee, Adrian Marine, and Tim Melville. Now we have on this page Joey Rickard, Andrew Susak, another really nice guy, Ruben Tejada, Chris Poole, Mike Griffin, and Drew Dosh. Next page, Renato Nunez, Audrey Perez, DJ Stewart, Mark Trumbo, who is one of the tougher guys I've drafted. Hates signing. I'm honestly shocked I got him. I think I've told that story in one of my oldest videos. He refused to sign a baseball for my younger brother, so I'm definitely not a huge Mark Trumbo fan, but happy to have him. Engel Vielma, Asher Wojciechowski. I still have no idea how to pronounce that man's last name. Matt Wotherspoon, Austin Wins, Jimmy Yacobonis. We have Butch Davis, Andrew Faulkner, Paul Fry, David Hess, super nice guy, Yoel Polanco, Jeffrey Ramirez, Garibez Rosa, Luis Sardinas, Charlon Scope, Tanner Scott, Mike Yastrzemski again, Trevor Howell. This is the, now we have the 2019 set. A few of these guys I was hoping to get this year, but that's not going to happen probably. So I still need about 11 guys left. So we have Gary Kendall, Tyler Herb, Chris Lee, Ryan Mountcastle with his short signature, Luis Ortiz, Jace Peterson, Jeffrey Ramirez, and Jack Reinheimer. Now on this page we have Tanner Scott, Mason Williams, another tough guy to get, Matt Wotherspoon, Chris Poole, Mike Griffin, Keegan Aiken, another decent prospect, and Chris Bostic. Anderson Feliz, Jay Flaw, Sean Gilmartin, Pedro Perez, Evan Phillips, Luis Gonzalez, not that Luis Gonzalez, I wish, Austin Hayes, another really nice guy, and Austin Wins. Now we have Trevor Howell, the mascot card again, Butch Davis, Raymond Sambo, and then Brandon Klein. Just realized I Did those a little too early. Sorry about that. I usually keep the cards unsigned out of the book. We have Josh Lucas, Cedric Mullins, Jesus Sucre, who I believe has retired since, Zach Vinci, Jimmy Yacobonis, and Luis Isla. Now these next couple pages, I'm not really going for these sets. I'll just show these real quick. This is the 87 set. Just some assorted cards here. I like to keep all my Tides cards in here, and I don't actually plan on completing any of these sets, but they're nice to have. A few prospect cards. And this is the next set I'm working on, the 2015 Top Prospects. I have 16 out of 29 for this set. So if any of you guys have any cards I don't have to show here, please let me know. We have AJ Cole, Buck Farmer, Alan Hansen, Slade Heathcott, and Nick Kingham. Most of these guys I got in person. Cole I bought for like $1. Heathcott and Kingham I got in the mail. Then we have Dixon Mikado, Mikey Matuk, John Moscott, Daniel Norris, Dalton Pompey, and Rob Refsnyder. Moscott's the only guy on this page I've gotten in the mail. The rest were in person. Then we have Eugenio Suarez, Blake Swihart, Trace Thompson, Gio Urshela, and Matt Wisler. Urshela and Suarez and Swihart were all 50-50s back when they were in AAA. And then we have Mike Wright. I'm slowly trying to put together the 2019 set, but not too confident on finishing. We have Keegan Aiken, Dylan Cease, Zach Collins. This set also bubbles a lot, which is obviously not ideal. We have Nick Gordon, Davey Grigon, Eric Hanholt, Brian Hayes, Mitch Keller, another really good prospect, Nate Lau, another Mountcastle, and Lewis Thorpe. And then we have Kyle Wright. And then next page, these aren't sets. I just don't have top loaders for any of these cards yet. You've probably seen these in my past videos. So I'm gonna get my other binder and show off the last couple of sets I'm working on. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so this is the Eastern League All-Star Game set from 2019. Almost all these guys I got at the All-Star Game, but I think one exception so far. Still looking for 10 more guys, but I believe all of these cards are in the book. So we have Donnie Murphy, Vince Horsman, Mike Mordecai, Andy Furman, Addison Russ, Derek Hall, Adonis Medina. I still need Mickey Moniak, but we'll see if I can get him. Alan Trejo, Alexander Guillen, Logan Cozart. I believe Cozart was one of the ones I got 50-50 for me. We have Colton Welker and Santiago Espinal have not gotten yet. Forrest Wall, Nash Knight, Zach Lau, Patrick Mazik. Have not gotten Davey Garcia yet. He was not at the game. Most of the top guys were actually not at the game, which kind of sucked. But, you know, that's life. Daniel Alvarez, Ben Ruda, Chris Gittens, Ho-Jun Park, Tanner Houck, decent prospect, Jan Nunez, Bobby Dalbec, Dedgar Jimenez, Harold Gonzalez, Adonis Used, and Braxton Lee. Then the empty spot, I believe, is a Ben Bramer, who I sent out for a spring training 50-50, but that didn't get completed because of the virus. Eleazar Zambrano. Actually, that might be a Lipso Nava, who I also sent out. Willie Harris, former National. Glenn Dishman. Francisco Morales. We have Rhett Wiseman, Ian Sagdahl, Aaron Barnett, or Barrett, Trey Barrera. We have This is probably where Ben Brammer is supposed to be. Jose Azocar, Isaac Paredes, who's a decent prospect, and then Manning and Mize were not at the game. So, gonna have to try and get those guys some other time. We have Melvin Adon, Caleb Baraga, Jonah Arenado, Nolan's brother, I believe. Jacob Hayward, the cousin of Jacob, or maybe also brother. A lot of family relations to other big leaguers in this game. Jalen Miller, Zach Houchkins, James Marvel, who I got at the Indianapolis Indians game last year, Pedro Vasquez, Jason DeLay. You have Alex Wells, Mason McCoy, Rylan Bannon, who I have way too many autographs of from his time with the Tides, Zach Lowther, Connor Marble, Kyle Nelson, Kai Tom, really nice guy, Eli Morgan, and then Wilson Garcia. I'll have to get some other time. And sorry for the long video, but I have one more set to show, and then that'll be it. And remember, if any of you guys have any of these cards, just please let me know. I'm really hoping to complete some of these. So we have a Max Pavzi, Yomar Reyes, who was released last week by the Orioles, Tanner Scott, who I got in person, Bobby Bradley, Justice Sheffield, and Yu Chang. Then we have a Jake Stinton, Zach Hedges, and Andrew Stevenson. We have Drew Ward, Josh Stammen, Foster Griffin, and Spencer Adams. A lot of these guys I've gotten through 50/50s. And then to end it out, we have Jordan Stevens, Thad Lowry, and Nick Basto. These two I got by just DMing the player and asking if they would sign. That's definitely a good way to get like minor league guys who have kind of fallen off the face of the earth. You can find their Instagram. Most of them are still willing to sign. So yeah, that's my video. Sorry it's a bit of a long one. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. I appreciate it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.